Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to IBL Week 1 against my opponent, Nova, and the Bermuda Kecleons. If you guys do not remember, Nova was the one that knocked us out of playoffs in UNPL, so it is our time to get our revenge. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more Pokemon Draft League content. As you see, our team's on the left, my opponent's team's on the right, and there will be a timestamp right now. And yeah, there's a timestamp that you can skip to the battle if you want, but if you want to keep watching the team builder, feel free. So yeah, as we see, our team is on the left, and it consists of Sneasler, Chi-Yu, Rotom-Wash, Indeedee, which can Tera into Psychic, Fairy, and Fire, Iron Crown, Landorus, Sylveon, Hydrapple, Colossal, which can Tera into Fire, Fairy, and Water, I forgot Mon's name, and Jumpluff, which can Tera into Flying, Steel, and Fire. And my opponent's team is on the right, and it consists of Cinderace, Galarian Slowking, Glastrier, which can Tera into Ice, Electric, and Fairy, Metagross, Gliscor, Hisuian Samurott, Mimikyu, Dipplin, which can Tera into Grass, Poison, and Fairy, Rotom Frost, that can Tera into Ice, Fire, and Fairy, and Chandelure. A lot of Tera Fairy here. So yeah, this matchup, looking at it, one thing in particular, Chi-Yu has a fantastic time because my opponent's only mon that outspeeds is Cinderace, which I have Choice of Cinderace. So, I just slap a Choice Specs and Overheat, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, everything in their team, which should just kill everything. And Sneasler's a good time because it outspeeds Cinderace by 1 point. So yeah, let's see what we got in this matchup, and let's see what we got in this team builder, starting with our first mon, Sneasler, Ruthless Sneasler with the Choice Scarf item, 8 EVs wise, we are 8 HP, max attack, 248 speed, Jolly with the Poison Touch ability, with Close Combat, Dire Claw, U-Turn, and Throat Chop. CC and Dire Claw are just good stabs, U-Turn for pivot out, and Throat Chop is for the Galarian Slowking. We are Choice Scarf to outspeed the Choice Scarf Cinderace, if it is Choice Scarf, which I could see coming to my team, because it can pivot on Rotom, it can just click Power Bomb on my entire team. So, knowing that was Choice Scarf is going to be good. So yeah, Sneasler, we are, yeah, Sneasler just Choice Scarf, 4 attacks, really good mon that can, come in on things and Revenge. I was going to go Black Belt, but I thought Scarf was better just because there's a Gliscor. I'm never beating Gliscor with a Sword Sand set, so I need to be a mon that can bring in mons that can beat Gliscor, is what I thought in the end. So yeah, we are Choice Scarf on Sneasler, which leads us to our next mon, which is our Chi-Yu, our Specs Fish with 32 HP, max special attack, 224 speed. We outspeed max speed Mimikyu, Timid Nature, plus speed max attack, beat the rune ability with Overheat, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and Hex. This mon is broken. We click button. Yeah, my opponent knows which to these buttons. Overheat is just a nuke, Dark Pulse is a nuke, Flamethrower is a nuke, and Hex is a nuke on Gliscor because of Poison Heal and Toxic Orb. It would take 140 base power with Hex, so that's good. And there's no Ghost Resist in our team. The Ghost Resist is, yeah, like there's not really that much of a Ghost Resist. It's Samurott, that's it. So that's good for us to know. So yeah, that's Chi-Yu, which yeah, just Choice Specs, funny buttons, go burr. Next mon is gonna be a good mon. We're gonna be bringing our main Cinderace check in our not Cinderace truck. That's our next mon, but we have Landorus. Bringing a set that can win the game in Substitute Swords Dance EQ Stone Edge with 8 HP, max attack, 16 defense, 16 speed def, 216 speed Jolly with Intimidate, We outspeed, I believe, Samurai, so I crept. Sub SD is a really good set. We sub, because the Gliscor set I expect is like Toxic, Spikes, U-Turn, EQ, or Protect, Toxic, Spikes, EQ, which does well by this set if I have a sub up. I can click Sword Dance twice and just win the entire game, possibly. So yeah, that's Landorus. This mon just goes crazy if I can get in on Gliscor, which they should, because Gliscor walls Landorus normally, but this set can beat Gliscor, which is very good. Which leads us to our next mon, which is our Rotom-Wash. We are leftovers, 240 HP, max defense, 8 speed F bold with levitate. We are a Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Discharge, and Pain Split. So, we're a Volt Switch. Actually, I think I changed Pain Split to Hex. I could be wrong. I do not remember. I believe I may have. I do not remember. But, we're Fizz Def for the Cinderace. We have Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Volt Switch to pivot out, Hydro Pump for damage on Gliscor, Discharge, and Pain Split for recovery. I believe I did use the Hex because Hex gave me, similar to Chiyu, a 140 base power move on Gliscor, and if Gliscor protected on all my pumps, I would be walled by Gliscor. So, yeah, I believe I did use the Hex at the last minute, so yeah. That may be Hex, I do not remember, but yeah, that's Rotom. Fizz Up to Cinderace, and we can pivot out with Volt Switch. Which leads us to our next mon, which is one of our fun sets this week. Our Candy the Hydro Apple with Yashi Berry, 192 HP, 156 special attack, 160 speed, the timid nature with the regenerator ability. Yes, timid Hydro Apple. What am I cooking? Well, we have Nasty Plot, Giga Drain, Earth Power, and Fickle Beam. I originally was going to be like Syrup Bomb, so I would outspeed Shiny Lure at -1 speed, but if that comes, it's probably Scarf, so it's not worth. And Giga Drain 2 KOs the Terra Fairy Glastriv with a max HP at +2, and Metagross, and I outspeed Metagross with my speed investment, and I can kill with an Earth Power, which is very good for me. And yeah, at +2, this one can just go crazy. And if we need HP, we can just pivot out and get our generator active. So yeah, that's Candy or Hydro Apple. And then our final mon is our Steel type Iron Crown with booster energy, speed, 84 defense, 172 attack, max speed timid with Quark Drive, Calm Mind, Tachyon, Psyshock, Focus Blast. Psyshock is for the AVG King, because it hits a Fizz Def, so AV is not encountered to the damage. Tachyon is just good. Focus Blast for the Hisuian Samurott. And, yeah, we just, F-Drop +1. We should Oko the Samurott, though. I do expect a max HP, max speed def Assault Vest Samurott for the Chiyu, because that's their only Chiyu switchman. But outside of that, they have nothing for Chiyu. So if I can kill the Samurott with any of my mons, and Chiyu can win, my Landorus can just win if it gets up correctly. Rotom can be Fizz Up and Subcura and just win. Hydro Apple can win the game on its own. Iron Crown can, and this set what we have right here can do very well. And in all end, we can possibly win the game with Scarf Dire Claw, Scarf CC if we need to with Sneasler. So yeah, that's our team. Our team is on the top, as you see, consists of Sneasler, Chiyu, Lando-T, Rotom-Wash, Hydro Apple, and Iron Crown. If you guys enjoyed this team builder, make sure you leave a like and comment below, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, that's gonna be the team builder. Now see you guys in the battle. Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to IBL Week 1 against my opponent Nova. And as we see, okay, I did not expect Dipplin coming. Well, we got Dipplin versus Hydro Apple for you guys. Okay, so there is the Glastrier, there's the Cinderace, Gliscor. No Metagross is pretty. It makes sense. Dipplin. Slowking Galar, and Samurott H. Okay, so what are the Terra types again? Just the IBL doc. I think it's Fairy for both. I know that for sure. So over to Nova. Okay. When those load, we're gonna lead with Landorus, catching you to possibly lead with the big bad Gliscor. And see what happens there. Okay. So, it's Ice, Electric Fairy on Glastrier. And Grass, Poison Fairy on Dipplin. Okay. Cinderace leads. Okay. I'm not mad at that, honestly. You might go for a U-turn here. I'm gonna go for a sub. I think you should go for a U-turn, possibly. Only bad things will lose. Okay, cool. You go. Okay, so Cinderace. Okay. My Landorus. Eclipses Gliscor. That is Gliscor. Good to know. Gliscor. I get up a Swords Dance next. I get up a Swords Dance here. Which is really good for me. This side is really good into his team. So I'm going to get up a Swords Dance here. You are Toxic Orb. That's good to know. I'm going to go up a Swords Dance here. Swords Dance. I don't think you should bring Ice Wing this matchup, but you might have like Crab Hammer maybe, or just Toxic, or you might just U-turn here. Because you honestly do not have much to break my Landorus on Gliscor. Like, yes, I know you get Ice Wing and Crab Hammer, but those could come. But I think a U-turn might come out here. Because the sound expected is like U-turn, Toxic, Spikes. Okay, that's fine with me. I'm fine with Spikes. I am fine with Spikes. My Sneasel, my Chi will take a lot of chip from these, but it's fine. My Iron Crown will take a lot as well, which is fine. We're gonna go for another Swords Dance here. Another Swords Dance looks really good here, so a +4 attack. I don't think you can break my sub with anything. Samurot's a good play for you. Okay, you swap. Who's coming in here? Hypnose. That's a Slowking. Okay, at +4, you die to a Earthquake. At +4, you die to a Earthquake. I'm gonna go for an Earthquake then. Okay, your Shoe Coach is fine with me. I'm fine with that. You might as well just drop. You do just drop. Cool. Okay, Slowking gone. That's great for me. Slowking is gone. Okay, so Jigging's gone. That's great for me. So, this Landorus might honestly just win, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. This Landorus may have a chance to just win this entire game. I'm not lying when I say that, because nothing wants to take an Earthquake, nothing wants to take a Stone Edge, really. Dipplin can... Chef, who is Chef? This is the Samurott. Yeah, this is the Samurott, okay. I'm gonna go for a... Earthquake on this, I think, unless you're Scarf, but you should be a Slowfest. Oh, you're Scarf, okay. You're dead. You're dead then. You outspeed me, you're dead. You're dead to Earthquake, which means Chiyu goes in. Chiyu literally goes 6-0s right now. Which is great for me. Earthquake. Samurott gone. Great, okay. Landorus pick up 2 kills immediately is great. Now, you might go Cinderace, or Dipplin, or you might just go Gliscor again. If you go Dipplin, I sub, I think. If you go Cinderace, I just sub, maybe. But if you go Glastrier, I kill with Earthquake for max HP. Yeah. So what do you have for this, Nova? Let's see. This Landorus might just win the game. You never know. This Landorus might just win the game. So I personally think Shiryu wins at this point. This flamethrower. So let's see what you do. Pegasus. Who's Pegasus? Glastrier. Okay. Glastrier, your Terras are Electric, Ice, and Fairy. Best looks Earthquake here. If you're max HP, you die. If Gliscor comes in, we sub. So yeah, we're in a very good position. My opponent's down 2 mons immediately. And I'm not jinxing, but this might be 6 kills for Landorus. Okay, so you do die. Okay, Glastrier is gone. That is great for me. Okay, cool. No Terra. Well, there's Terra Dipplin still, which could be a thing. But yeah, okay, Glastrier gone. That's great for me. So let's see. Cinderace, Gliscor, Dipplin are the last 3 remaining. Just depends on what you go into here. Gliscor, I'd be fine to go Gliscor. I can sub on that. Cinderace, I can most likely just EQ on or just sub on because Isagi's Cinderace, I believe. Cinderace, okay, cool. I'm gonna Earthquake here for Power Ball. Okay, I live, and okay. Cinderace is dead. Great. Okay, that's great for me. Okay, Cinderace gone. This has been 4 kills for Landorus. Great. Very, very great for me. Okay, cool. Let me see. If you're like Terra Dipplin, Bold, Eviolite, Terra Grass, I could die to Giga Drain, right? Yeah, I could. Okay. Eve, this is the Dipplin. I'm gonna Stone Edge this. Okay. How much are we doing? That's a good chunk. Giga Drain comes out, and I live on 7. I live on 7, which is great for me. I'm going to go for another Swords Dance here. Oh no, not Stone Edge here. I'm going for another Stone Edge here. I'm going for another Stone Edge. Okay, we land, and we crit, and that's unfortunate. And this game's over. This game is over. Landorus just wins at this point. Because we have things that beat Gliscor. We go for Stone Edge. Okay, we land. And that's GG's. Yeah, that's just GG's. Gliscor clicks Toxic. Okay, we do get neutralized damage from this here. I don't think I could have subbed there, but let's see. I'm gonna go for another Stone Edge, and Shiryu should just kill you with a hit. Can you go for Protect? Okay. I think that's Spadef Gliscor. That's almost died. Yeah, that's Spadef Gliscor, I think. Yeah, that's Spadef Gliscor. Okay, get another healing. Now I need to make sure the thing does not get out of range. Stone Edge. I'm going for the Protect. Fails, and do we land? We do land, so Landorus gets 6 kills week 1. We just lead 6-0. That's great. Oh my goodness. That's great. GG's my opponent, Nova. I thought Landorus was Battles Gen. Apparently it's pretty good. But yeah. That's gonna be GG's my opponent, Nova, and the Bermuda Kecleons. We win 6-0 with Landorus, so that's great. That's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, my Subtitle Squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.